Good morning everyone and welcome back to Mpower Yoga, or welcome to Mpower Yoga if this is your first class with us. I'm Alexandra for those of you who don't know me, and today we have the Omnes Yoga class. And what I have prepared for today is it's more than a slow flow, so let's say it's a more restorative class in order to stretch your entire body, and because I want you to feel really good after this practice. And I've already seen that some of you run in the morning, so I guess this practice is gonna be really good for your entire body. Okay, so if you're ready, we were gonna start with a really short meditation, just with the intention to settle in. So I'm gonna sit on this bolster, okay? And if you have a bolster, or if you don't have a bolster, make sure to bring a pillow, or if the pillow is soft, make sure to have them. At a point during the practice, we're gonna use it. If you have a block or two blocks, bring them with you. Make sure to have some space around you. Okay, and now make yourself comfortable here in a cross-legged seated position, or maybe on your knees. See what works best for you. The intention is to have your knees on the ground and your hips a little bit higher. Okay, make yourself comfortable. And when you're ready, rest your palms on top of your legs and then gently close your eyes. Okay, and let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more. Breathe in and exhale. And the last one. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and from here you're just gonna breathe in and out through the nose. And this is your moment to settle in, to check in with your body, to check how is your breath, how are you feeling. So gently scan your body from your toes up to the crown of your head. Check if you find any unnecessary tension. And then take a deep breath in, exhale. And now I want you to bring your attention to the spine and feel the lower spine. And then take a deep breath in and you travel through the spine up to the crown of your head. And then you exhale and you let your shoulders relax down towards the ground. You take a deep breath in, exhale, relax the face. Breathe in, travel through the spine. Exhale, relax your legs. Breathe in. Exhale and relax your entire body. And just feel how your chest is moving up and down with the breath. And take another deep breath in. Let it out through the mouth. And when you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Good. And we are gonna start the practice into Supta Baddha Konasana. So release your pillow, block, or whatever you sit on, and lay down on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Rest your palms on top of your chest and abdomen. And keep your eyes on a fixed point on the ceiling. And now gently let your knees fall towards the ground, relaxing your hips and the lower back. Relax your shoulders down. And the intention of this class is to relax with what is. So if you find something challenging during the practice, I want you to stay and relax. If any emotions are coming up, try not to avoid them and instead relax by feeling them. And if any thoughts are coming up and your mind is going to wander around, acknowledge what has to be there to be acknowledged there, and then relax. Three more breaths in here. And just notice how your abdominals are lifting, is lifting actually your right arm. Relax the face. Good. And now bring your knees into your chest and hug your knees really tight. In here, you can even lift your head and say hello to your knees or even kiss them. Why not? Okay. Good. And from here, let your head fall towards the ground and extend your arms in the same line with your shoulders. Breathe in at the center. Exhale. Send your knees to your left and your eyes to your right. Good. And say hello to your spine. And feel the twisting and the sensations within the spine. Noticing if there is any resistance in your body. Welcoming every sensation. Breathe in, come back to the center with your knees, and then exhale, let your knees fall towards the right side, eyes towards the left. There is something about twists, right? That twists that make your body feel great. One more breath. And exhale. Bring your knees towards the chest. And let's go for a happy baby. So catch the outside edges of your feet. Good. And gently press your feet down. And if you want to move side to side in here to massage your lower back, it's your choice. Make sure you are smiling. And remember, you are here to relax, to restore yourself. So this is not, it's not going to be a fast class, okay? It's not a vinyasa class. It's more about being present and staying more in the poses. Letting the body open up with each breath. And it requires patience as well. One more breath. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. And from here, grab the back of your knees and roll back and forth. Yes, one more time. Good. And come into a butterfly pose. Bring your feet, the soles of the feet are together, and you bring your heels as close as you can to your sitting bones. And then you're going to press the sitting bones down and lift through the crown of your head. Send your chest forward. Good. And from here, start moving your knees up and down. And take long and deep breaths. Okay, you are here. You are in the present moment. And what sensations do you feel in your hips and the inner thighs? Good. One more breath. and exhale. And now come on your fours, tabletop. Okay, and from here we are going for a puppy pose. Okay, so you're gonna bring your palms further on your mat. You're gonna place the forehead down. Good. Make sure your elbow stays down on the ground. Good. And keep sending your hips backwards so you can lengthen your spine. And if you cannot bring the forehead down on the mat, you can use a block, okay? And you can rest the forehead on the block. Relax your face. Good. One more breath in here. And now gently find your way to downward facing dog. Not downward face, sorry. Tabletop. Presence. Okay. Now spread your fingers. Untuck your toes. We are gonna go for a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So lower your abdomen and open your chest. Breathe in. Feel the spine. Exhale. Round the back. Chin into your chest. Breathe in, open the chest. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone down. Bring the chin into the chest. 3 more rounds. And I want you to link the movement here with the breath and to make these movements on your own. Okay, so your breath may be different than my breath. So link the movement with the breath. Really press down into the ground. And exhale. Good. Come back into tabletop. And from here, press into your left palm. Send the right arm up. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your arm in between your left arm and leg. Sit on the shoulder. And now, if you are already down, send your hips towards the center. Okay, towards the right side a little bit. Relax the fingers, the face, and just let the weight of your body fall on the right shoulder. How are you feeling today? And please don't answer with fine. One more breath. Good. Come back to the center. And from here, press into your right palm. Left arm is going up. And stay. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now bring your arm in between your right arm and leg. Sit on the shoulder. Move your right arm wherever you want. And then bring your hips towards the center. And relax. Slow it down. Two more breaths in here. Good. Come back into your tabletop. And now move your palms towards the front of your mat. Tuck your toes and now press down. Send your hips up into your downward facing dog. Start by walking your dog a little bit. Saying hello to your entire body. Why not? When was the last time you said hello to your body? We get so used to having this body doing small and big things for us, but we're not aware of how many things this body is doing, and it deserves to be honored. Okay, settle into your downward facing dog and start by pressing into your palms. Good. Press your feet down. And now lift your hips up and soften your knees, soften your elbows. And relax your head in between your arms. One more breath. And exhale. One more breath. Breathe in right here. And breathe out right here. And now, walk your feet to the front of your mat. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Okay, and now soften the knees. Let the crown of your head go down towards the mat and catch your opposite elbow into a ragdoll. And start by pressing down into the ground. And then lift your sitting bones up. And then let your upper body get relaxed. You can swing side to side. Or if you want, shake your head in sign of yes or no. And let's stay here. 3 more breaths. Ground down yourself. Lift your sitting bones up and then relax your upper body. Last breath. And exhale. Good. Release your arms. Bring your big toes together. Heels are slightly apart. Take a halfway lift in here. Get long through the crown of your head. And send the shoulder blades towards the spine. Breathe in. Exhale and fold. All the way up. Extended mountain pose. Press down and lift up. Dive forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Pull your abdominals in. And now bring your palms on the mat and step back into a high plank. So this is going to be our vinyasa today. You're going to bring your knees down. Send your abdominals towards the spine. And then go all the way down. Hug your elbows in here. Untuck your toes. And then lift into a cobra. Exhale, lower your upper body down. Tuck your toes. Come on your knees. And then down dog. Good. Press down and lift up. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Set your eyes at the back of your mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Bend your knees, looking between your palms, and let's go for one more sun salutation A. Take a halfway lift in here, breathe in. Exhale and fold. And all the way up. Extended mountain pose. Root down to rise up. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Take your time here, no need to hurry. Knees down, upper body, hug your elbows in. Cobra, press the tops of your feet. Exhale, down dog, breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth with the intention to let go. 2 more breaths. And exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Good. And now send the right leg up. Bend the knee and stack your hips. Good. Now, so the hips are one on top of the other. And anchor yourself through your palms. Really press into your fingertips and knuckles. 1 more breath. Exhale, step in between your palms. Left knee goes down and you send your arms up. Okay. If you feel tension on your left knee, you can bring that pillow or you can fold the mat. Okay. Arms up. Okay, from here, send your hips as much as you can forward. And then I want you to squeeze the inner thighs. Pull your abdominals in. And relax in here. And now cactus your arms very gently. Okay, and just feel how when you go for cactusing your arms, the shoulder blades are embracing the spine. It's okay. Saturday morning. Everything is gonna be okay this weekend. Okay. Sparkle the fingers. Good. And from here, belly button towards the spine. Breathe in, get long, and do a slight back bend. And stay. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms on the mat. Runner's lunge. Send your hips backwards and send your right toes towards the face. And left hip stays on top of your knee. Okay. If you have 2 blocks with you, to make it easier, you can use them like this. Did I tell you that the blocks can be your best friends? Believe me, they can. Okay. Otherwise, you can use your spider fingers. And now everyone, send your right hip back and your left hip forward. Good. And squeeze the inner thighs. You can always soften your right knee if you feel tension in your hamstrings or behind the knee. And then breathe in, get long through the crown of your head. Exhale, you're gonna fold from your hips, leading the pose with your chest. So the chest is the one who wants to reach the leg and not your head. And let's stay here. You got this. For those of you who run, this is a really good pose. One more breath. And exhale. Good. Send your hips forward. And now bring your left palm down. And with the next inhalation, twist to your right. Sending your right arm up. Breathe in and get long through the crown of your head. Exhale. Just the shoulder, right shoulder is going backwards. So you can rotate your rib cage a little bit more towards the ceiling. Good. One more breath. And exhale. Bring your right palm down. Okay, from here, lift first your left knee. We are going into a 3-legged dog with your right leg up. Now bend the knee, stack your hips, and you can either stay here or you can flip your dog. Okay, so start by pressing down the 4 corners and then lift your hips up. Good job, everyone. Tap into your breath. It's gonna keep you present. You got this. One more breath. Exhale. Come into downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Send the left leg up. Bend the knee and stack your hips. Press down into your palms and stay here. One more breath. Exhale. Good. And now step in between your palms. Right knee goes down. Send your arms up. Good. See how much can you go here towards the front of your mat. Then squeeze your inner thighs and use your feet. Okay, and especially press the center of your front heel. Arms are going up. And now gently you're gonna cactus your arms. Okay, very gently. First you're gonna turn your palms towards the front of your mat. And now gently bend your elbows and feel the shoulder blades. You got this. Breathe. Allow yourself to be here. Good. Pull your abdominals in. Gently do a slight back bend. Open the chest. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now gently come back. Bring your palms on the mat. Send your hips backwards, runner's lunge. Good. Left hip is going backwards. Right hip is going forward. As you can see, right? It's a movement in here. Left hip back, right hip forward. Squeeze the inner thighs. And make sure your left toes are pointing towards the face. Okay, say hello to your pedicure. Use okay, use the blocks if you need them here, resting your palms on top of them. And then breathe in, get long through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold from the hips. Good, stay there. Even if you feel discomfort, know that it is welcomed. It's part of the experience. And with each breath, you're gonna fold a little bit more. 2 more breaths. You got this. Stay with me. Last breath. And exhale. Good. Send your hips forward. Now, ground down yourself through your right palm as well. And now twist to the left. Breathing, get long through the crown of your head. Exhale, left shoulder goes back. Open your chest a little bit more towards the ceiling. Two more breaths in here. Your fingers are pointing up towards the ceiling. Just the left shoulder is going back every time you exhale. Good. And now bring your palms, the left palm on the mat. Lift your right knee. Step back into a three-legged dog. And here, bend the knee. Stack your hips. You can either stay here or you can go for a flip dog. Okay, so your feet are parallel in here. You press down and then you lift up. Engage your glutes and your abdominals. Open your chest and relax the face. Yes, you can keep your face relaxed if you engage your glutes and your abdominals. And stay. Two more breaths. You got this. Exhale. Come back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And now let's meet into a child's pose. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Okay. And then rest your forehead down. Extend your arms as much as you can towards the front of your mat. You have 3 breaths in here. Whatever you have to let go, let it go. Allow yourself to be here with no expectations. And just letting this practice do the work for you. Good. And now gently, let's meet into downward facing dog. Exhale. Bend your knees, look in between your palms, and now step at the front of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. All the way up to extended mountain pose. Exhale, come into mountain pose, Tadasana, and we are going for figure 4. So you're gonna bend, you're gonna bring your right knee into your chest, and then you're gonna grab your foot and you're gonna place it on your left side. You can either stay here, bring the palms in front of your chest, and now you're gonna slowly start bending your left knee. Okay. Oops. Ground down yourself through the four corners of your left foot. English is my second language. Okay. And from here, pull your abdominals in, and I want you to send your upper body forward. Good. Keep your balance, engaging your abdominals, the center of your body. Stay here. Find a fixed point to look at. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and now gently release. I know, seems so easy. Let's go for the other side. Left foot on top of your right leg. Start bending your knee. Ground down yourself through the four corners of your right foot. And now bring your palms in front of the chest. Look down, see if you can see your big toe. And if you cannot see your big toe, send your hips a little bit backwards. And then you're gonna start lowering your upper body towards the front. Good. Feel the sensations within the left hip. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Gently release and shake your legs. Come to the top of your mat into a mountain pose. Turn your palms towards the front of your mat. Press down the four corners of your feet. Lift through the crown of your head. Let your tailbone descend. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Sorry, with the knees down. I got carried away. Let's meet into downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And exhale. And now come into a high plank and go all the way down on your mat. Extend your arms in the same line with your shoulders. Okay, turn your face towards the right side and rest your head down. And then you're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna place it over the left leg. Move your right arm wherever you want. And relax the face. Your right knee is pointing up. And gently with each exhalation is pressing back. And be very mindful here. We're going to be for a couple of breaths, so allow yourself to feel every breath. You got this. Three more breaths. Long and deep breath through the nose. Okay, gently come to the center. And now extend your right arm in the same line with your shoulder. Rest your head on the mat to the left side. Take the right leg, place it over the left leg. This is a really nice pose. Stretches the shoulder, twisting the spine. Great sensations. So just notice if you are trying to avoid the sensations, and try to relax by using your breath, allowing yourself to go right there in the middle of the sensations. And gently slow down your breath. Three more breaths. Good. Last breath in here. Exhale. Come back to the center. Okay. And now bring your palms near the body. And if possible, interlace the fingers behind your back or grab a strap or a towel. Okay. And let's go for a variation of a locust. Breathe in and lift your chest. Send your toes down. Engage your glutes and your abdominals and breathe. Now, the legs are pressing one towards the other. It's like you are having a block in between your legs and you are squeezing that block. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and now release. Swing your legs. Good job, guys. Okay. Bring your palms near the lower ribs. You're gonna take a baby cobra, lifting your chest a little bit. Exhale. And now let's meet into downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Stand the right leg up. Let's go for half pigeon, right side. So bring your right foot at the left edge of your mat, okay, and the knee at the right edge. And stay here at the center, even though your right hip may be up, not touching the ground. You have the option to go on your forearms or to place the forehead down and extend your arms above your head. Okay. Time to listen. And just be brave. Feel the sensations within your left hip. Right hip. And make sure you are here at the center. So avoid of letting your right hip stay on the mat. 5 breaths. In and out through the nose. Let the face be relaxed. Good, and one more breath. And now gently find your way to downward facing dog. Walk your dog if you feel the need here to relax your right leg and hip. And when you are ready, send the left leg up. Let's go for half pigeon, left side. Okay, as you can see, my left hip stays a little bit up, That's fine because I have my shoulders and my hips parallel with the front edge of my mat. Okay, choose your option in here. You can even be here on the forearms and resting the forehead on a block. This is a really nice sensation. And then I want you to bring awareness into the left hip. And breathe. If your mind is wandering around, just refocus yourself, coming back into your body. And it's just normal for your mind to wander around. But you make the choices here and where you want to bring your attention. 5 more breaths. With each breath, you let your body relax a little bit more towards the ground. Last breath. Good. And now send the right leg in front of your body. Double pigeon. Yes. Stay with me, don't run. Right leg on top of your left leg. Your shins parallel with the front edge of your mat. Okay. Another option of this pose is to be here, or you can even go all the way down and you can do a thread the needle. So your right arm goes on the in between your legs, and then you're gonna cross your fingers and you can be here. Then you're gonna exhale, you're gonna press the left knee towards the chest. This is a really nice pose. Or you can be here into the double pigeon. Okay, so many options in here. And if you are in double pigeon, you can gently go forward. The intention is to feel the sensations within your hips. And because these are hip openers, thread the needle also stretches the hamstrings, very good for you runners. You got this. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Good, and let's switch sides. Good job, guys. Okay, double pigeon or thread the needle. Your options here. Okay. Just breathe. Let's be for 3 more breaths in this pose. Try to relax a little bit more with each breath. Remind yourself this. Last breath. Good. And now Release your legs, maybe swing your legs side to side. Okay. And now if you have a blanket around you, bring it with you. Okay, I'm gonna use my bolster in here. I'm gonna place the bolster under my knees. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna wait for you. Or you can use the blocks here, but you're gonna also need a block here in between your legs. You can let your feet here fall towards the exterior of your mat. Okay, we are gonna do a variation of seated forward fold. And from here you're gonna gently fold, placing the forehead on the block. You are allowed, of course, to keep your knees bent in here. And relax. If you don't have any props around you, you can just do a normal seated forward fold. Stay for a couple of breaths, come out of the pose, and then you can do it again. Okay, don't stay too long there without the props. And let's stay for 5 more breaths. And just relax. It is your time to come back to your center. Being you, without any to-do list, without any other roles, like being an employee, a mother, a husband, a sister, nothing. It's just about you right now. Good. And now gently release. Okay. And you're gonna take your pillow or your pillows. You're gonna bring them behind your back. You're gonna bring the soles of your feet together like in a butterfly pose. Okay, but we are doing a reclined butterfly pose. So you're gonna lay down, yes, on your pillow. Rest your palms near the body. Palms are facing up. You can even bring the blocks, if you have them, under the knees in here. Okay, this is not necessary. And just relax, close your eyes. And if your pillows are shorter than mine, and if you have a block, you can bring it above the pillow and rest your head on the block. Okay? Good. Okay. Last pose before Shavasana. So just let your body melt in here, open your chest, relax the face. And just feel good. This is one of my favorite poses. And you can take this pose whenever you want to restore yourself a little bit from working too much. You can take this pose, stay for like 5 minutes, then go back to work. Five more breaths. In and out through the nose. Last breath. Good. And now release your props. Okay. Lay down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Left leg goes straight on your mat. Okay, spine twist and then Shavasana. Breathe in at the center, exhale, twist to the left, eyes to your right. Three breaths. Good, and let's go for the other side. Left knee into your chest. Extend your left arm in the same line with your shoulder. Breathe in at the center. Exhale, twist to your right. And eyes to your left. Keep the left shoulder down on the ground. And now gently release everything. It's time for Shavasana. Extend your legs as wide as your mat. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. And you can acknowledge yourself for showing up today. And all together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And now breathe in, counting up to 5. Hold the breath at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Breathe in, counting up to 5. Hold it at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Last time. Breathe in. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. And now just let your body melt towards the ground. There is nothing else for you to do. And right now, I want you to allow yourself to just be. So there is no more doing. And right now, it's all about being. Okay, be more for yourself. And now gently start moving your fingers and your toes, coming back into your body, and extend your arms above your head and give yourself a big stretch, like when you wake up in the morning. And then when you feel ready, bring your knees into your chest and then roll to the favorite side of your body. And take a couple of moments here to give yourself a pat on the back for showing up this morning for the practice. I mean, you could be in bed, right? But you did the practice, so it's a moment to be acknowledged. Good, and now gently come up into a seated position. Bring the palms in front of your chest and close your eyes. And for a couple of moments, just feel the space around you. Feel your body and your breath. And all together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Thumbs to the middle of the forehead, and let's bow together. Namaste. Thank you so much everyone for joining the practice today. Thank you so much for choosing Mpower Yoga. Hope to see you soon on the mat, and I wish you all to have an amazing weekend.